Anson's been following the story. Clearly then, the Hutchinsons, they're not giving up the fight over this.
They're certainly not, and quite the opposite, in fact. Now, these shared appreciation mortgages were only actually available for a couple of years in the 1990s. More than 2 decades on, and there are some 15,000 families that are in a similar situation to the Hutchinson family. Now, Barry's son Steve, who we heard from earlier this month, well, since we spoke to him, he's started an online petition and he's keen to get in touch with as many families as possible who are affected just like him.
A single person.
People already taken legal action.
Yeah, customers who took out SAM mortgage, as it's known, with Barclays, reached an out-of-court settlement with the lender in 2021. Also, 160 other claimants are taking action against the Bank of Scotland. They were the only other bank to offer those mortgages. A trial for that is due to take place in January next year. Inundated actually with people that have been affected by this. We've been contacted by a family in Grantham. Louise Potterton says her late father and even more families have got in touch. Rob has contacted us to say when his mother-in-law died, he had to find £250,000 to repay a £60,000 loan from 1996 to 2009. Meanwhile, Karen says her mother and late stepfather took out one of those mortgages. They've got a hardship loan in place, which enabled her mum to move into a more suitable home. But she says mum is now 87, has 3 years left in the bungalow before she has to return that £80,000 loan. So what can you do if you're in the same boat? Well, Joe Green is an independent financial expert from Nottinghamshire.
As is the case with all mortgages.
Well, Barclays Bank says customers were required to seek independent legal advice, and confirmation was obtained from the customer's solicitors that the terms of the legal charge and mortgage conditions had been fully explained to them. This was done to ensure customers fully understood the nature of their borrowing. Now, if you want to find out more about this story, go to BBC News Online. There's loads of useful information on there. Anne.
Well, thanks indeed.